Hi, this is how you ReSpool, restring your Ryobi brushless 18 volt weed whacker. Just a couple, it's an update from my first video, just going over a few of the things that I just want to touch base on. First, the main thing is having this arrow aligned perfectly. There's even marks on the side here like that. That is what makes it able, if you have a little bit left, to take that out. So that's the very first thing you want to do. You don't want to press these really nice buttons on the side and pull this out. That's not what you want to do. If you do that, that's no. If you do that, it's really no problem. You just put this back on, right over the taps. Now, in my first video I did of this, I think I did something like 3 feet or 6 feet or something like that of line. Well, I found out you can actually put in 18 feet of line. So I'm going to do that. One thing I also want to talk about is the adapter. And even though I still have mine to go on there, in my first video, if you saw that, and I'll put a link right there if you haven't, I was talking about how I don't really like how it digs into the teeth. But I've learned that you don't even need to use that, right? You can just hold on to the outside of this black part with your one hand, and then it twists really easy. So to put more line in, go like this. We line up the arrows with the side, exactly with the sides. Now this time we're going to take out 18 feet of this stuff, and all right, this spoolie thing isn't very good, so I'm cutting it kind of in the middle, and I'll show you that I got 18 feet here in just a second. All right, let's say I got about a 6-foot wingspan. I'd guess it's over that, but 1, 2, I'd guess about 18 feet. So this part kind of gets tricky too, and I really don't want to get into the inside of what this does, but I'll briefly show you that it does have 2 catches and it has to go all the way through. So sometimes when these have been in there for a long time, it gets tricky to feed it all the way through. But I'll show you here. It's really not that hard. So we're going to put that back on. We're going to put 18 feet in here. So the way you do it, stick it in there. See, it's not coming through on the other side, so I don't have it exactly in that hole. Close. This is a little bit tricky, I've noticed. I'm going to try to reline these up and just see if that might help. That did it. So now I'm going to even this out. There. And now, instead of using this tool to do it, which you can, I'm just going to use my hand to show you can do it by hand. Now there is a little cutter on here if you haven't noticed. So what you want to do is you want to bring it just inside. Now it feels like it's getting kind of tight in there. That's kind of the experiment too, is to see if we could get this much actually in there. Yeah, feels okay. So just gonna get it going once. Put my battery in. I'll let the machine cut its own line. Oh, it's too long. So I'm gonna have to trim this a little bit. Still a little long. And voila, we got 18 feet of line in our Ryobi brushless weed whacker. It feels pretty full, so maybe 15 feet is better. Maybe I was closer to 20, I don't know. I'd say you get 15 feet of line in there though, easy, as the update, and you don't really need this. Hopefully that helps. See you soon.